Oh my god, like, do you want to know what I should play? Hold on, let me see if I can find this. Let me see if I can find this. Do you want to know what I should play? This is hilarious. Where is it? Oh.
aBeZy!
Yeah, I gotta keep this on deck, bro. I gotta keep this on deck.
aBeZy! aBeZy!
Man, what the hell is that man doing? The hell is that man doing? No way. Apparently you set the man names to fuck up OpTic setup before the final. Is this true? Hey man, like actually, I may have some connections over there. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. They got some connections up there on the block. Yeah. Yeah. I got some connections up on the block. Got some connections on the block. Yeah. Bro, I told you, OpTic's not winning Birmingham. And I delivered. I let them make it to the grand finals. I knew that was inevitable. Ain't no way, no matter what I do, they're going to lose to Koi. Like, they're not losing to Koi. They're not going to lose to G2. They may beat FaZe once, but they'll see FaZe again because every team other than FaZe at this event was not going to be up to their par, and I called it out. And they weren't. And then, just like I predicted, man. FaZe won the tourney. I mean, like sometimes the prediction is just that easy out here, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just guess this shit right, you know? Sometimes we just do this shit, man. You know? Sometimes we just do this shit. I'm gonna do like the LAT Koi thing another day because it's obviously late, but I wanted to like go through like the den. There's no point in even going through the den overload. Like they're changing the overload rules, but I kind of want to see how LAT's playing, you know? Yo, bros. So you knew OpTic like we're gonna fly, bro. I just knew, man. I just knew. 04 came out and deadass bodied that. I don't know why I read that. I thought he said 04 deadass boiled that team. I was like, boiled? Holy fuck, I gotta start using that. He just boiled that team? Imran said, nah, but seriously, was watching Crowder's stream. He said, those are the worst PCs ever. I mean, they probably didn't want to, like, ship the good ones across the seas. Apparently, the map 1 den phase was lagging in this series. Not surprised, man. I mean, how are they lagging when they're up 100? I don't know, bro. They're up 100, they're lagging?
He has had a tumultuous.
I don't know, man. They're up 100 lagging? Not sure if I believe that, man. Something I found crazy about like this map is like LAT got like 2 guys with 26 kills frying. I don't even know how they still lost. I mean, obviously had a nigga drop in 31, but damn. Apparently that map, Dan Face was lagging, probably started lagging after the, oh, what a coincidence. After the 100-point lead, they start lagging. Man, what the hell? You know what? Would not happen on System Link LAN. That's all I gotta say. Would not happen on System Link LAN. I need a freaking soundboard. How the fuck do you lag on LAN? The optimization of BO7 gotta be so ass. Okay, that's the thing though. It's not LAN, okay? For those of you who need the explanation again, it's not LAN. It's pretty much online. It's the same shit that we play online, except they're all in the same place. So they're all on the exact same ping, but they're still playing online servers like we're playing them on private match. It's the most fraudulent LAN ever. And it's been that way ever since 2019. 2019, what? How long you on for? I gotta run a few errands, but I'll be back in 30 to 45. Damn, I'll probably be off by then, not gonna lie. It's like a short stream, man. This is like a short stream. This is like diabolical. I just heard aBeZy saying some shit, and then I was actually, I'm not sure if you guys want to hear my thoughts on that, but I recorded a little video, but I didn't upload it though. I don't know. We could actually react to me. We could react to me reacting, and then we'll go through this overload. We'll react to me reacting. Hold on. First, let me pause. My thing. I don't want to get Nero'd here. I don't want to get Nero'd here. So I'm just gonna pull this shit. Just gonna pull this shit up. Who in the LAT camp wants aBeZy gone? Oh my god. Okay. Let's speculate by watching this video, okay? Let's speculate by watching this video I recorded for YouTube, but I haven't uploaded yet because I literally recorded this 45 minutes ago. aBeZy is literally going to be checked after today. He's got 3 weeks to regain. I can't believe 04, though. He was IW formal, but as an SMG, I agree. Definitely host. The question is, who leaked that clip from LAT camp? Hydra? Yo, Borito. You want E-Sex? E-Sex is crazy. E-Sex is crazy. Yeah, no, actually, I don't even need E-Sex. I have a girlfriend, so I'm good on that. Toshin S&D over Meltdown S&D and Gridlock S&D. What are we doing? Well, Waleed, I cannot explain to you Meltdown S&D. I don't know how that didn't get in. That makes no sense to me. They probably think, oh my god, it was in Black Ops 2, can't be in this game. That's horseshit. But I can't explain to you Meltdown, but I can explain Gridlock. Gridlock is there for Overload and Hardpoint, and they don't want a map in all 3 game modes. Like, they want variety, because something the CDL and like some of the decision makers don't like is they don't like how in a series, because there's like Den, Exposure, Scar that are for all 3 game modes, they don't like how a series could be. It all started, I mean, it started way before this, but something that they really didn't like was like the LAT. I'm not sure if there's this LAT series, like this LAT phase series where it was like a Den, Scar, Den. Like, they don't like it to be like that. Like, they don't want it to be 2 maps in like a best of 5. They want it to be variety. Like, they want to see variety, and they think that the viewers want variety, which obviously like we do, but they don't want a best of 5 to be like 2 maps. So if they threw Gridlock in for S&D, then there'd be a chance there'd be 3 Gridlocks in a series and maybe only like another map. But if you only put it for 2 game modes, it means there has to be like other maps, you know, if that makes sense. I don't know how freaking Toshin S&D got in there. Like, that map is actually built off of Spoons and Forks. I don't even know how that got in. To be honest, that map is freaking insane, bro. But it looks very eye-appealing. That's the one thing I like about the map. It's very eye-appealing. But it isn't an S&D map unless they fix that whole train side. If they actually open up that right side where the train is and actually add a route there, the map could actually be pretty good. But the fact that thing is there is, like, not good. Out of all the maps, Toshin, I know. They could have put standoff, anything. Remember Vault Hardpoint, Vault Control, Vault S&D? Exactly. That's exactly what they don't want. They don't want 3 of like the same game mode, because they're not getting rid of Den, Exposure. I mean, they may get rid of Scar, to be honest, but they don't really want a map that's for all 3 game modes. That's why you see how many different random maps there. They only put Utopia for like Overload, and then they put different maps for S&D that aren't in the hard point. You know, like they want like different shit. Yeah. Nero's such an onliner. He wants online sex. Bro, I've seen it all. And I mean, there's some diabolical things that go behind like this scenes, guys. There's some diabolical things. That's all I gotta say. But let's hear Burrito's thoughts on aBeZy. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna play the video just because of monetization reasons, okay? Just because of monetization reasons. But here are my thoughts, okay? Here are my thoughts. Anybody who cares about this, you need to erase yourself from the internet and not come back. You need to get banished from the shadow realm of the internet and not come back if you thought this was a cancelable offense. I'm not sure if you know this. If we want to talk about cancelable offenses, because this was in the past, okay? This was in the past. If you want to talk about past stuff, what about, there are literally videos on the internet of like Formal saying some crazy, I mean, I'm not even gonna like repeat it, but you know, saying like like, you know, like when you beat people, this is literally nothing. Yeah, that's all I'll say. Definitely an op out there. So just wait, they did open it up. I swear mid is open, useless space. Yeah, but the thing about Toshin is like there's like one way to get through mid. And then like the whole right side is like blocked off except for that one hole in the train. I was hoping they just freaking edited that map or something, because that map is insane. You guys know. Just so you guys know. You know, I've been behind the scenes, you know. I'm starting to get a little bit more behind the scenes, and I know how scrim VODs are stored. For those of you who don't know, most of them are stored on the coaches unlisted on YouTube. Like, you could upload videos to YouTube and just put them as unlisted, and that way they don't take up space on your hard drive. You keep them on the hard drive. They could be unlisted, and the only people that see them are the people that get the links. The only people that see these scrim VODs are the people that get the links. So you have to think, they were scrimming Miami, but Miami's obviously not going to have it like their POV, their comms. The only people that will have it, the only people that recorded it are their coaches and their analysts. And the only people that would have access to it are the coaches and the 4 players on the team. So I said this in my tweet. I said, also, just so you guys know, there is literally absolutely no way on this universe or the next that video got leaked by anyone who's not on the team. And that is a cold hard fact. There is literally no way that this got leaked by anyone who's not on the team. I've seen some conspiracy theories. I don't know where to find them. Oh, sure, I just put them. Wait. That's hilarious. Wait. That's hilarious. Wait. Hey, I literally seen aBeZy go up in some all-time rankings after this clip. Can't cap. I don't think his petite self had it in him. Bro. You're actually going to hear me say something in this that is actually like hilarious, but I can guarantee you draws and scrap. Wait, what, me? I can guarantee you draws and scrap were saying the same stuff during scrims when they hated. Oh. Bro, if we were to leak scrim comms of every team, we probably would not even have a league. Like, we probably wouldn't even have a league. This shit would be blown up. This shit would be aborted. FYI. I swear I had some conspiracy theories, but I'm one in here. It's probably someone in here, somewhere. Usually says where, because there's literally no reason for hosting. The fact that a private scrim got posted. If we posted the private comms of the Gentlemates scrims, everyone on that team would probably get canceled and probably like never be in the league anymore. Sponsor be pulling out. You know?
Yeah, that's facts.
So take that into account. I don't know where it was. I'm not sure if I bookmarked it or not. Something you have to take into account. So something that Hydra has a history of, that a person said.
Here we go.
Is
here's the good part.
They thought it was Hydra. They thought it was Hydra because Hydra has a history of sabotaging teams of players he doesn't want to be with. Like, someone talked about, I think it was Vanguard, when he was throwing games because he didn't want Ian on the team anymore. And LAT hasn't been performing on this team. I mean, LAT hasn't been performing this year, so maybe this is a way of him trying to get aBeZy off the team and try to get an SMG who will just be a good submissive boy and allow him to just do his thing, even though like he's part of the people that picked him up and can't figure it out. I kind of like that conspiracy theory. There's no way it's the coaches. Ain't no way like the coaches are just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like
drop this shit. Ain't no way the coaches would do that. Ain't no way. Why would the coaches ever do that? Why'd the coaches do that? That's crazy. So aBeZy not only got ops in the flank like Benjay, but he also got ops on his team because someone on his team.
I think it would be Miami, no cap.
Somebody on his team.
Okay, but that's the thing. The only way Miami would have access to it is if Miami said, "Oh, we forgot to record it. Can you give us yours?" That's the only way Miami would see it. And I don't think Thieves would give them a version that has their comms in it. They'd probably just like mute it. Which team would you think would be worse with the comms? Fucking Paris. Paris probably like the number one word. Bro, the toxicity on that team, they are definitely saying some shit on that team, bro. They're saying some shit on that team. I know for a fact that Paris team would be insta-killed. You know, they'd be insta-canceled. They'd be insta-killed out of the league. No matter what, there's depth distress between them now. That's in regard to my question. Wait. Hey, I seen aBeZy go. Do you think his petite self had it in him? Which team would you think would be worse with the comms? Wait. Would be worse with the comms? Wait, what? My bad. I'm going to try to do aBeZy dirty. And he doesn't know who. This poor Tyler guy, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he took away his DMs. Yeah, he did. He's like, hell no, bro. I actually want to know what he's saying behind the scenes. He's probably mind blown. Like, someone's actually trying to get him canceled. And I'm trying to figure out who. Even though I have my hunches. You have to think. It's not going to be Scrap. It's not Neum. Hydra was like the only person on that team. I'm not even trying to create a narrative. I'm just trying to like put some out for you guys to think about. Hydra is literally the only person on the team that has a motive. If we're trying to be detectives and we're looking for motive, who on that team has motive? Why would it be the coaches? Wow, why's my thing blurred? My bad.
There's only one player. Like, there's only 6 people that had access to that VOD. Maybe 7, because maybe they have another analyst I don't know about. Or maybe like the GM also has access to the Scrim VOD, even though I don't think he would. Well, why would he even care to see Scrim VOD? There's 7 people maximum that have access to this VOD. The 2 coaches, the 4 players, and maybe 1 other person. So who in there has the motive to drop this VOD? Because it didn't just get dropped by accident. People don't just randomly give the links. I've talked to a lot of coaches. They don't just randomly throw Scrim links and, whoops, I'm sorry, I fucking left this here. There's no way. The only other way, besides maybe it being Hydra, it being shown is a coach or somebody on the team showed this in like a private Discord and a person secretly like recorded it while they were sharing it on screen record. Because I've like been in calls where like, you know, I'm being shown shit and, you know, obviously I'm not recording. Like because I'm fucking not a freak, but you know, maybe there are people that are like, oh my god, this is juicy, I'm actually gonna record this. You know, you never know.
You never know.
aBeZy's fine, by the way. Let's just leave that alone. He is.
Yeah, so Miami would be
absolutely
worse
fine.
with the comms, in my opinion. Honestly, maybe. I mean, like they're speaking Spanish, so we wouldn't even know.
I would not say any apology at all. I actually
Warlord Hydra.
feel bad because now, you know,
envoy?
like he's in unnecessary stuff he probably never wants to be in. Like he's been on.
Yeah, you never know Trav
Atlanta
till it's
base
gone.
for years, where it's like there's never been any drama, or if there was, everything is handled behind the scenes. You never heard anything. Like, you know, it's just a word. It's just a word at the end of the day. It's just a word. It's crazy to me how this word, you know, gay people have been on this earth forever. But this word was not offensive in 2003. Why is it offensive in 2025? Makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to me. But yeah, I hope aBeZy finds out who did this. Justice for aBeZy, man. Justice for aBeZy. I really want to I really just want to help him out, you know? I really just want to help him out. Because if I had to pick who I'm keeping on the team. I'm keeping aBeZy over Hydra. Why would you keep Hydra when Hydra is going away next year? Like, it's not confirmed, but it's pretty, like, he's going to Paris. He's going to Paris. Like, Paris has wanted him forever. He's going to Paris. He's out of contract. Best time to get him. I know Gotaga and all of them will throw mountains at him. Throw mountains at him to get him on that team. He'll have, like, the best contract in the league outside of Falcons. So, why'd you not invest in your future? Keep aBeZy. Then you can pick up Joe. Joe comes back to an org that he knows. And then Scrap maybe goes off, or maybe Scrap stays. Who knows? aBeZy, Joe, Scrap is...
Okay, that's it. Cool. Very, very short stream.
That is not the start LA was looking for.
I'm literally gonna probably literally watch this overload, and then that's it, maybe.
That is not the start LA was looking for.
They're changing like the timing rules and everything. Shit's crazy.
And if it's not him, it is neither. LA Thieves, nice recovery. Yeah, not a technical issue there for Scrap. He didn't throw himself up.
Just want to see like what LAT doing, you know.
The dojo, and he's got a bit of an opportunity here to make his way towards the top side of the map. He's got to get moving over real quick. Can't get past the threat.
Damn, he pistol them across the map.
Gets destroyed by Neum. Quick, can't get past the threshold. 04 gets
Oh my god.
top side of the map. He's got to get moving over real quick. Can't get past the threshold. 04 gets destroyed by Neum.
Holy shit, dude.
Past the threshold. 04 gets destroyed by Neum. Quick pickup. Thieves are on the run. Yeah, not too shabby. Hydra leading the charge, stunned, but that's just going to make him pump the brakes. Good intel, but this device swinging very quickly over towards B. No trophies yet. A big name to force him out. It's a couple trades, though, in phase. They're holding on strong. He survived. Possession now to phase Vegas. Bottom side of the map, crossing towards the top. So the Thieves. Look at this read on the
It's like so confusing because like
nothing. aBeZy playing patience.
there's white and there's red, but at least LAT is red, so it's not bad.
That's gonna flush those players out of position. Scrap can't get any more out of that life. Now another player here to deal with, and the battle continues. And what a costly attack! You've not made that much ground phase, and you've still got a
God, like if you're aBeZy right there, why are you not just premiuming that?
costly attack.
Your team off spawn pretty much has like the whole P4 side.
Made that much ground phase,
You can play cutoffs,
with the defenders. Well, they dealt with a pinch.
at least get a kill or two,
They're playing
like
for
delay the
juice
push a
again.
little
Phase
bit.
doing everything they can for the mind games. We work though again out of the Thieves defensively. It was a 2-2 split across both goals. All bases covered. Yet sneaky Devil 04. He's going to get an opening now to Dojo and aBeZy's has won. Hydra holding it down.
The scrap and draws due on phase next year is really gonna hit like crack. I mean, aBeZy's so good though. aBeZy's so good though. No cap, whoever did this literally might have chalked Thieves' entire season. I don't know how aBeZy will ever trust the org again. Damn, my bad. I actually like forgot to read that. But actually is an interesting point. Because I know he's thinking, I would love to be a fly on the wall to the conversations he's having like behind like the scenes right now. He's probably thinking, how the fuck does this get out? I guarantee you the first person he's asking are the coaches. He's like, how the fuck did this shit get out? I guarantee is the first person he's asking are like the coaches. How did this get out, bro? How did this get out, brother?
Little bit of funny business, but hey, heads up gameplay.
You know he's asking.
All the way to the dojo we go.
That was because Hydra was literally doing extracurricular activities.
All the way to the dojo we go. Draza in position. Can't read the first defensive man. A red dot on the minimap to play with.
Is the studs or days worse again?
Can you run it home?
Some of the game's worse in this game because I don't think LAT uses attack mass like the way stuns are hitting. I mean, honestly, if anyone's not using attack mass in overload of all fucking game modes, I mean, like, there's a problem. But honestly, you could definitely get away with it in hardpoint. You could definitely get away with it in hard point.
That is 3 in the feed for LA.
Because there's a lot of people that like having like their knife out and being able to like switch, and that's pretty much what Scrap's on right there. Like he literally got concussed, he literally couldn't move. A lot of people just love being able to just switch like their guns pretty fast, you know. But that's honestly why. That's like the only reason.
He's flying. He's getting as much damage as he can across the board. The B goal still wide open. Can we find another? Here we go, aBeZy. Can he get it through? Yes, 2-0. Absolute facilitation there by Simp. FaZe again are handling the device control expertly. They are dialed in. Whoa, looking for the 4th kill in a row there. Well, top side of the map. Simp might have just stopped it. Numbers now for the Thieves. Working our way through P2. It's all down to our carrier. Immediately cleaned up. And there we go. Draz now will be the front man. A quick pickup. And FaZe again on the attack. A little bit too fast here.
And they use overclocks? I'm not sure if they use overclocks. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they use overclocks. I truly think not using tech mesh and overload is a troll as fuck. Yeah, it's like the one game mode you need it for. I don't really use it in the other modes, even though, I mean, obviously like an S&D, whatever, you could use it. I prefer fast stuns every chance I get, but honestly in overload, everyone's using like their stuns like to check shit or to stop you, so it's like you kind of need it on in this game mode. It's actually a good call out, like, because I'm like watching, but I'm not really paying attention to like honestly them being slow as fuck when they get fucking stunned. So that's actually interesting information that you point out. That can honestly actually mean a lot.
Right now for about a minute and a half. Scrap doing everything he can for the facilitation, but no gun in hand, virtually a man down. And now, if anything, FaZe might have the opportunity for the final score. They lose the men on the front line. And if you're aBeZy, you need the reinforcements. He does the smart thing, backs down. We're playing for the OT, man. A little bit of extra time here in our first half. Oh, man, what the hell? Oh, no, they go for it through mid, but either way, a very happy result there for FaZe. They dominated that first, despite the possession from
aBeZy good, but let's be honest, we are all choosing Scrap over him, especially if aBeZy doesn't want to play without 04. I mean, he would play without 04. It just so happened that he's playing with him again. It's not like they're a package deal. And aBeZy snipes. He does objective work, and that's big. I mean, obviously, if you're picking up Scrap, you're picking up literally one of the most consistent slayers with the AR, but he does not have the OBJ to match. He's doing better in the OBJ, obviously, but
2-0 lead in 5 minutes left to play. Second half for the Thieves to do the unthinkable. And at 2 goals is nothing. Through the middle of the map, we're going to fly. 04 will be alone on this left lane. Big stack there now in the middle of the map, and it is an aggressive one. But 04 again.
Damn, no one's watching P3 side the whole time.
Lovely second kill. That is huge.
Wow.
Perfect way to take that gunfight. 04. He's dialed in.
Well, like he's playing so much defense. Even at the beginning of the round.
Get away with that. And now it's Dravik to play with. Oh, and he's causing problems here. FaZe, they're crawling all over the map, but they don't have the manpower. And 04 is still at large. Switching lanes, switching weapons, got 2 in front of them. Only
they give me inside and CleanX vibes. What happened with the aBeZy? Just saw some shit on Reddit and didn't really understand. They just showed an old clip from like a scrim where he called the person like the F word, and that was it. FAGGOT. And I don't think anyone's trying to cancel him. I haven't seen those people on my timeline, and that's a good thing. It means my timeline is great now. It's like not having like the idiots anymore, so thank God I didn't actually see anything bad about it. Pretty much everyone's like, oh man, like aBeZy's a king. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just said the F word in scrims, private conversation, recorded by somebody in his camp and uploaded.
Huge stop, man. Neum is everywhere and everything in overload. As Hydra is behind you, but Neum is by himself with the device. This is a little too aggressive. We were not there yet. There's still a lot of time at 3 minutes on the clock. Getting a
Let's
bit
go
dicey
corn.
on the rooftops here, and FaZe with the numbers.
And you can see Thieves as well. They are really starting to
Oh, that's
force
wild.
it.
Thank
You're
you.
running out of time. You're feeling the pressure.
Yeah.
You have to play differently, and FaZe already set up
It'll
around
be over
mid.
by
They can
tomorrow, you
swing
know?
this right.
It'll be
Six
over
is
by
already pushed
tomorrow.
out. The device is gone. Out for P2. You lose positions, you lose your life, and you might just lose this game.
It's not stopped.
I can't wait to go over like that Koi series, but I'm actually gonna do it on a day where I have like so much energy. I'm not sure if I should actually do it on Friday. I should actually do it on Friday maybe. Koi LAT. I'm trying to go through like all the teams, specifically the ones that are probably not gonna make changes. So like Miami,
Gotta go fast.
LAT, OpTic. Obviously, I got a year-long story series on them, so we got some stuff planned there.
Hellstorm. Top side, complete coverage. No way! 10! Can we get any more? A quick pickup.
Yeah, this one is just cooking them.
Ridiculous number 11. 12
Like, that one was insane, and after like he heat checked afterwards.
I mean, that's a heat check of all heat checks, and you can see Sib, he is starting
That was
to
a
growl in
disrespectful
We
chow.
still have full control of the middle of the map. Off spawn, straight into the Hellstorm. The desk said there is one major problem to contend with Chris Lair. Sim the Pimp. Another goal is on the cards here. Good stop. Hydra and aBeZy get their respective kills, and a rooftop play is now on but a minute 30. This might just be it. Map 4. We're going back
Okay,
to
yeah, I just blinked
Scar.
those over.
This would be unbelievable from the Thieves.
I'm so tired.
Now, Sib is called game. You got the pinch rolling through as well.
I've been dying
He's
to
here slaughter
to your
you.
thoughts on the
2
finals.
piece, no
Oh,
damage
really?
done. Third
Aw.
guy, well, wins the gunfight.
Yeah, well, that
Now
stream's gonna have to
momentum.
be for like another day where there's actually more
Officially at
time.
this point, just playing for stats.
It's having a whale of a time.
I mean, like for now, all you have is like my reaction on it. That's all you got.
Ooh, I know, 4 with a knife there, going for it.
But I will be going over. I'll be going over things. We have a long 3 weeks. There's Saturday and there's Sunday where nothing's going on, so maybe we might go through like the grand finals on like a Saturday, Sunday maybe.
And they're still looking
That actually,
slow and
actually kind of
perfect trade.
actually be a vibe.
Is it over? It's finally in 5-1.
So I want to go through
That should be the
LAT.
final score. And once again,
Want to go through
congratulations
OpTic.
to
Want to go
FaZe.
through
The first half was
FaZe.
good. The second even better.
Paris. I kind of wanted to just leave, to be honest.
Consolation prize of not getting goose egged here in Overload.
Maybe
I mean, this just beat
G2.
up victory lap, get the guns hot, 0-4, 27 kills as well. It is FaZe's map pick for the map number 4. They are delivering us there in emphatic fashion. LA Thieves one final attempt again, just to make the scoreboard look better.
It was lovely work from FaZe. 5-2. The final score here in Overload.
Yeah.
GG's in the chat. We will be continuing
GG's in the chat. If I'm Nero, I'm happy BZ took some attention off. Barely any. Trust me, my timeline has like Nero all over this shit. I swear. I'm really Nero. I'm really Nero for some Raising Canes right now. Wait, what? Oh, he's so dumb, bro. Literally be raising more than Canes if you do that. Oh my god, bro. Craziest thing to me is pros also can get bitches. Time to lean Game Boys. Wait, what? Yo, this man Dante's everywhere. He's up there. Oh my god. Should I actually open up like that aBeZy thing? Oh no, I can't. Oh my god, you know what we should do? Like real quick. React to these maps, bro. So like the new overtime rules for Overload. Round time will now pause when either team has possession of the Overload device. Time to beat overtime rules enabled by default. If the second round ends in a draw, the round will now end and enter overtime rounds instead of sudden death. The first team to deliver the Overload device and score in the first overtime round will set the time to beat in round 1. In the second. Okay, so I didn't like this. Okay, I know people like this, okay? I don't mind the possession thing, but at the same time, I don't. I hope they put the time down. I hope they put the time down. If they don't put the time down, dude, Overload is fucking going to be like 18 freaking minutes, bro. It's literally going to be the longest game. If it's 5-minute halves
And you got to think people are going to be holding the ball for like long periods of time. There's a lot of people that grab the ball and they go to either side, It could be like a 25-minute overload game if that time is not decreased to like 2 minutes or some shit. It should be like 2 minutes or like 2.5, and then have people on the overload. And then, yeah, I don't really like the overtime rules too, okay? I know all the pros like that, but from a viewer perspective, if I watch like a 20-minute game of overload and you guys tie, now you're telling me I got to go watch 10 more minutes? Because it's not guaranteed the team's going to like score in like the first like a minute or like whatever. And I think after it hits like the 2.5-minute mark, teams may be like, oh, I don't want to score now, you know? Might be getting double OTs, triple OTs, like you just never know. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just weapon tuning, swordfish nerf, thank God. Some random shit. Overload. Damn. Yeah, but I don't know. And as for like the maps, okay? Let's actually go through the maps real quick. Where are the maps? God, I just like fucking fall asleep there. I don't know. Had a long day of trying to defend aBeZy, not gonna lie. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god, we should go see how Plaza looks like again, bro. Hold on. Let's go see how Plaza looks like again. It's gonna be the exact same map. By the way, I didn't even know about the Parasite text leak. Wait, what did Parasite say? Can't believe LAT threw this year's away. Like they could have won. They could have won if they were good at overload, you know, but they're not. And then like they played like the 2 fluky S&D maps. So I mean, not 2 fluky maps because Den was map number 5, but they shouldn't have played Scar. But I mean, they did win Scar, so I mean, can't really say anything. I'm fucking stupid. Maybe not overload, but should have won the next HP. Oh yeah, for sure. By the way, I didn't even know this about Parasite. Wait, what happened with Nero? Oh man. God, oh my god, should I pull this up? Holy cow. Yeah, I'm actually gonna pull it up. Oh, my bad, Nero. It's public information, man. It's public information. It's public. I don't want to pull it up, man. I actually feel so bad. I don't want to be a part of the problem, bro. I don't even know how I found this screenshot. How did I even find this? Hold on. Just let me see if I can like search it up. So like, maybe it's not that bad for me to like even. I don't even know how they found this.
LA Thieves scrims where aBeZy.
wait, what did Method say? Hold on. What the hell did Method say?
He refers to. Let me just put it plainly, okay? There is a leaked scrim VOD from LA Thieves scrims where aBeZy refers to Rentcore as a word that begins with an F. Nero was asking someone for E-sex.
Bro, Nero a dirty dog, man. Nero's a dirty dog.
Bro, I've seen other leaks too, bro. Like, it wasn't just a boy Abe. God damn, we got everybody getting leaked. I'm hoping I'm clean, because I might have some dirt. Some horny bastards out there, god damn it.
Yeah. Okay, I actually want to see if it's on here. If it isn't on here, I'm not sure if I should even like show it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I should even show it. I mean, I have the actual screenshot. If you're not on my Discord, I mean, it's in there. If you're in my Discord, it's in there. If you're not on my Discord, I don't have to tell you. But I mean, it's in my Discord. It's in like the chat in my Discord. Low key, the 4-score first half limit makes overload inherently unfair. Yeah. If there's a good side, one team is capped at 4 while the other is capped at 8. I know. It's really dumb. Dude, the swordfish was freaking cracked. I know. It was terrible. It was so OP. And people were just using it for fun. It didn't even have a good Prestige Master camo. And everyone was freaking using it. Ridiculous. That Parasite shit was crazy. Wait, what the hell did Parasite say? What did Parasite say? What team do you think gets the best advantage with new maps? Guys, take a look at the maps real quick. Hold on. First, let me make sure. Oh, it actually is on here. Okay, it's actually on here. Damn. God damn, everyone's tweeting this shit. Oh no, even freaking Tipsy Jana tweeted it. Oh, okay. I could actually fucking show it then. Okay, I could actually show it then. I don't know, man. I was actually going to reach out with Nero for an interview, but now it's like terrible timing. I can't even do that. Who benefits the most? Okay, I gotta go back on Treyarch. Who benefits the most? There we go. Sasaka, Gridlock, Clifftown, Utopia, Gridlock. I think LAT, because their map pool is terrible, and maybe some of these S&D maps, because I know for a fact they complained about Overload and S&D, and now they got some different S&D maps. Maybe they'll be better at them. Maybe they won't. I think G2 gets inherently worse because I know some Scars and some Colossus are going to come out and they probably won't know what to do. And then I think even FaZe gets better. Because FaZe could go without playing Colossus S&D, and if you had like these maps in like Range or whatever, like they'll be good at them. Like they'll be pretty good at it. And I think they'll be good at like Utopia Gridlock. I think I'm more interested to see how FaZe plays with like the new Overload rules and the timers and whatever, because like they're obviously like a top 3 Overload team in the league. So how are they going to play when it changes? Who's going to be better? Who's going to be worse? OpTic is like the best Overload team. Who knows how their Overload changes with like the new updates? I mean, we'll find out. But who do you think gets the best advantage though? Okay, yes, best advantage. Whoops. I'm not even gonna say any of the bad teams. Who that got a terrible? Honestly, probably LAT to be honest. Because OpTic's going to be good no matter what, so it's not really an advantage for them. FaZe good enough. LAT's had a terrible map pool. I mean, I actually forgot about Paris too. But to be honest, LAT's had a terrible map pool, so just a new maps for them is like way better. Is it about when he DM'd his fuck teammate's girl? Okay, I could actually just like fuck show this now. Okay. All right, so here it is. Okay. Do not hate me. I'm not the messenger here. Okay, I'm not the messenger. I should go freaking throw on a light. Hold on. Fuck, dark as shit. I think I threw on like the worst light too. God, my hands are ashy. My bad. I was at the gym. Why am I so dark? I'm so dark. I think that light's better. Yeah, light's way better. Yeah, but that's what he said. God, I actually had this up for way too long. Yeah. I had that up for too long. I always knew I liked the BZ. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking like aBeZy's like a real ass nigga for that. I'm not gonna lie. He's a real ass nigga for that. It just fucking made me think, what else are LAT saying? And I talked about my tweet. I was like, this just tells me that LAT complains a lot in scrims. And then you got like Neum and Kenny who are like trying to lock in, but everyone else is complaining. But even Kenny like complains sometimes. I could tell Neum is like going into scrims every day, and he's like, man, like, and he's not really gonna like say much because of like the caliber of players he's playing with, but like he's probably trying to lock in and let it get better. And you got fucking teammates complaining. I guarantee, I could already see that vibe happening. He's obviously not gonna say anything about it, but I could tell that's probably happening. Where he's trying to lock in and people are complaining, man, why are we playing overload, man? This shit's so ass. Like, bro, just get better, bro. You got no choice. Like, you just got to play it. I bet. I really thought the screenshot was Parasite, not Nero. Oh, yeah, that was Nero. Is 04 the most consistent COD Pro of all time? Oh, come on, bro. Like, we can't be asking that. How did you mix up 04 and Simp, bro? What? How do you actually type 04 instead of Simp? Take a look at Nero. Yep. Take a look at Nero. Is Simp the most consistent COD Pro of all time? I mean, it's almost pretty undeniable at this point. If you just take a look at his track record. So, Black Ops 4, I mean, probably like the highest peak outside of IW Formal. So Black Ops 4, nasty. MW 2019, a lot of people probably don't talk about it, but he's really fucking good at that game. Cold War, I mean, and need I say more? And then it was Vanguard. And he didn't really like Vanguard, and he really wasn't that good, but he was actually still like in like the top 10 or like some for statistics. So I mean, for a person who's not good at the game and still put up those numbers is pretty crazy. Like, you never really like shit the bed. MW2 was not good at that game. Like, that was aBeZy's game, but he was still averaging, like, he was, you know, still in there, like 0.99. He was still averaging that. Even, like, in his worst years, he was still, like, playing pretty good. He was playing at some people's peaks. There's a lot of SMGs who are averaging, like, 0.85s. In his worst games, he's averaging at 0.99. There's a lot of SMGs that would strive to have an 0.99 average. And then MW3, obviously, they were like, okay, we're finally going to not put Simp on the hill because we saw how it was in MW2. And then they allow him the freedom to do whatever he wants. He becomes an MVP. Black Ops 6 was another good year for him. He was great. And now Black Ops 7. So, is pretty consistent. Has been a pretty consistent, probably the most consistent of all time, to be honest. I think it would be him and Scump, to be honest, because Scump I always remember, but the thing is with Scump is like he was like always a kill whore. Like, you know, he was always a kill whore, never really had to do much anything else. Simp is being consistent, being like the player that he is. Like a player playing for the win, objective minded, objective oriented, and he's still like up top. I mean, like, you'll never get another person like that for like a long time, to be honest. All-time ranking, where do you have Simp? I mean, me personally, I feel like I still have like Scump ahead of him. And I feel like I still have Karma ahead of him. And I feel like I still have Crim ahead of him. But, you know, I'd probably put him like 5. I mean, I'll probably still have Clay ahead of him too, to be honest. I'll probably put him 6, to be honest. I don't know. Probably put him 6. Honestly, before, I swear to God, I had him at like 2 or 3, but after really thinking about it, I mean, honestly, I could put him ahead of Clay. And I could probably put him ahead of Karma. No, not Karma. Ooh. Scump. Karma. Crim. Probably have to be like 4. Probably have to be like 4 to me. Probably have to be like 4. Maybe the gun meta changes. Look at Parasite's tweet about the new what? Man, like, these pros ain't gonna do shit, man. These pros ain't gonna do shit. He said, "Good night, fam." All right, good. No, I'm kidding. What do I stream tomorrow since rank won't be back till Thursday? Doesn't have to be COD. God bless. New AR SMG added season 3. These details. MK35. Low recoil, moderate damage, moderate handling, best class recoil. Think AMAZ. VST, excellent mobility, best bullet,
spread hip fire in class. Will these overtake M50 Javik or will something? Bro, I don't even know why other guns aren't even allowed. Like, I'm still trying to figure that out. How we just GA shit because we only want 2 guns. Like, the MPC, like all those guns, like the Kagat and everything, why are those not just allowed? Like, for just anyone to use. Like, why are they not just allowed, but we have, like, the 2 best guns that everyone wants to use? Why is just everything not allowed except for 1 gun and 1 gun? It makes no sense. I don't like the way this SMG looks, I'm not going to lie. And it's definitely, just the way it looks, it's not going to be a do-it-all SMG. From the way it looks like it's going to be, like, pretty good at, like, the close and the medium range, but that's about it. Honestly, that's actually what it looks like. But I would love to see more guns added in. I don't always still have 2 guns, to be honest. But yeah, I would be down. I mean, I'm gonna play with all of them. Pause, and then we'll see. I actually am the slowest of them all. Finally, what is he saying? But yeah, I'm 100% down for them to add, like, new guns. 100%. Do you think Gentleman's bounce back? It's tricky because, I mean, it's not tricky because even when they were playing bad, they still got a top 6. But I mean, top 6 out of freaking 10 is, like, not crazy. It's their S&D and their overload. But honestly, since we have new maps, I mean, they're another team that's gonna benefit from the maps or just, like, not get any better. But their S&D and their overload is, like, really bad, especially their overload. Maybe a Utopia where they're just squaring up and slamming may make it better for them. Do I think they're gonna bounce back? I mean, God, they have to. They have to. Do I think they're going to? Yes. But I got my reservations. Part of me wants to just say no, to be honest. But we're going into April. Everyone over in the camp says, don't worry about us. Trust me, brother. Like, we're good. I'm like, all right, man. Like, we'll see. So, I mean, like, we'll see if, like, they're telling the truth on that. Back. Do you think gentlemen's? Oh, I think the only ones now competing for trips are FaZe and Paris, similar to last season. FaZe and LAT. Just that OpTic isn't going to peak again, and KY might make grands but lose. I don't think KY is going to make a grands, but that's just my opinion. I feel like the second it gets down to, like, the top 3, like, they're going to fall short against, like, the second best team or, like, the first best team, depending if that team wins or not. I feel like they have, like, a level that they reach, and that's it. And that level is, like, top 4 max. Maybe top 3. Maybe top 3. Like, top 3 max. But it will never get any better than that, it feels like. They need more competitive weapons in the CDL. Boring seeing everyone use the same thing. Oh, trust me, I know. It's terrible. That new sub looks like the MP7, yeah, which means it's not going to be able to map people across the map, and I think the pros are going to hate that because they have the dropper that could do everything, and the second you take away the dropper and you put a gun that's actually an SMG, people start tweaking. We've seen pros pull out the Razor NPC, but that was, like, major 1 qualifiers. Never seen it since. Sean, it's crazy. If Mercules and Hook don't play well, OpTic does not win. Shot seen they actually really could kiss Mercules' feet for saying them both are legacies. That's insane. But yeah, I mean, like, you're not wrong. This whole aBeZy thing had me thinking of the Censor wearing a wire story, which was insane. Anyone wearing a wire, I will actually never be friends with you anymore. Like, that's actually insane that he actually did that, to be honest. Yes, and Mercs didn't do particularly bad, but Hook was really bad in both grands this year. I don't like to single people out. I think it was more the team than, like, the player. I don't think Hook did anything wrong. I guess more the team as a whole, to be honest. But that's my point. When Merc isn't hard carrying, they don't win. I mean, well, you fucking said it, not me. You said it, not me.
But dude, Gridlock and Utopia. I like the fact that there's 2 different maps, but holy freak, Utopia Overload might be insane. It's actually gonna be diabolical. It's actually just gonna be pretty fake, not gonna lie, but I appreciate they're playing it. It feels pretty small, but for some reason when you play things in a 4v4, it's almost like the map like sort of like condenses a bit. I don't know. Maybe. And then Fringe, I was trying to avoid Fringe forever. Why Meltdown's not in that spot, I'll never know. Plaza, never know. Toshin, I think they just threw that map in there because like it was like in like the beta and it was in the whatever they call that, Call of Duty Next. So like that's the map they really wanted to advertise because it looks very eye appealing. So they're gonna make people play that. And then Plaza, I mean, I don't even know. I don't even remember what that map looks like, to be honest. I'm surprised that Sake is only for Hardpoint and not S&D. I don't know why it's not for S&D too. Makes no sense. But they only want 5 maps. That's why. Oh my god. You know, Gridlock Hardpoint, great. That's gonna be a great map. Clifftown, great for Hardpoint, great. So, got 3 good Hardpoint additions, which is great. And then Overload, Utopia, Gridlock. I think Gridlock will be all right for Overload. It's gonna be kind of weird because it's not like a symmetrical square map. It's like a God, let me see. BO7 maps. It's like not a symmetrical map, so where is it? Yeah, so it's not really a symmetrical map. Alright. Just stick me with an ad, yeah. It's not really a symmetrical map, you know? Not really. Oh wait, do I have the minimap on? Whoops. I didn't even know I had the minimap open the whole time. Wait, do I actually have an ad? Wow, I actually do. Yeah, the map is, you know, let me zoom in more. Alright, we're just not going to see it with this ad in the way. I'd very much appreciate if you close this, kind sir. Alright. Not working. But yeah. I don't think the corners are like there, you know. I don't feel like the corners are there, but I mean, like, we'll see. Obviously, we'll play it and we'll see, but yeah, I don't know. I really want a freaking Meltdown in there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not jumping for excitement about like the S&D map pool. That's for sure. Wow, that's crazy. What, you guys are coming crazy in the chat. What am I reading in the chat? Wait, what? Take a look at Hooksero versus FaZe and you see what I mean. I will do that probably this weekend. Yeah, because Shotzi was triple negative with the NPC. He said Koi making a grand final. Yeah, no, they're not. Who you have them? If I'm Merc, I need that 400k salary next season. Bro probably moved OpTic's valuation by multi-millions from 118 to champs in EWC. On God, he probably did, for real. They weren't doing shit. If you fucking take them away, that team's collapsing. Even with like the other good players on the team. Glad they're adding new maps. These current ones are garbage. I know. If y'all think Merc hard carries to win, then y'all are simply dumb. Not really. I'm just speaking facts. Are you? I leave see the potential of the map. Hold on. I'm about to pull some Plaza S&D. Plaza S&D BO2. Let's find out. Oh, no, never mind. It was YouTube. Okay, we're good. We good. Okay, let's see this guy playing a 2v2 GB on Plaza. 2v2 GB.
Search and destroy.
Also, I see LAT getting worse from here on out. Clearly
Clear team has issues since someone leaked that video. Oh yeah, like we just talked about that, but yeah, it's actually insane. Like if it clicks, like they can win, but it doesn't. They're gonna stay like this for now. LAT can't beat FaZe. They had a chance when FaZe was at its worst. I feel like LAT is finally gonna beat FaZe the second this new map pool comes in. I feel like FaZe. No offense to FaZe, I feel like FaZe is using map pool cheese against LAT because whenever they played LAT, like they could put these like Scar S&Ds in, and like all these like maps that are just like kind of weird. And I feel like on more like larger score out maps, you might get you actually might get an LAT beatdown, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. You can't say the team collapsed though, because it's not another player they can get. LAT can't beat FaZe. When FaZe was at its worst, Major 1 and choked a 2 lead. Major 2, oh, trust me, bro. Like, they'll get their get back. Yeah, but if LAT are hot, they can win. Also, LAT getting worse from here on. Clearly, that team has issues since someone leaked that video. I actually just like that. I forgot you're able to just like sprint right to the bomb like that. I don't know. This actually might be a terrible map. Why can't they just put Meltdown in, bro? Like maybe getting 4-hit A's, bro. Oh, now I remember how it is. Now I remember. Now I remember.
Bomb is armed.
Forgot where the B is. I kind of want to see. Oh yeah, I remember this area. Oh, okay. God damn it, this B bomb was a trip, man. Okay, yeah, never mind. This map's actually kind of bringing back some memories. Actually might go kind of hard. Aw, man. Remove shots from OpTic and they get worse. Man, they can survive without them. No way this map gets on for S&D. Hey, man, it might. Man, BO2 is goated. Can't believe how good COD was. And now the game is totally different right now. People are going to be camping on this map. You can remove Shotzi and add so many players. Meltdown is truly a big enough map to make plays in S&D. I know. Bro, I'm telling you, this one ADHD maps, bro. And they want the map that has, like, iconic music in it, you know. Whatever the whole shebang is. Diabolical fucking setup, literally back-to-back couches. That's a great nade to read. Oh, if he gets 2-piece, that's crazy. You didn't get his trade? Ah, he's nervous. He's just like spam shooting. Oh my god, almost trolled. Samp Neptune, Joe deceives. Surge had some ice OpTic. Would have been winless in Black Ops 6. I'm glad to get exposed. They play good COD when they have to make decisions as a team in that overtime or round 11 that they break. Yeah, you have to take into account not every round 11 is going to be perfect. You know, like sometimes players just like play calls or something and it may not work and it just comes off as like brain dead, you know? Really just happened. Skrillex was really running this shit. Yeah. And Joe is not better than Shotzi. Yeah, you're right, I guess. If we're talking about overall, but in this game, I think Joe's better.
Draws and Sim thrive in those decision-making spots. This is a quality in itself. I mean, even in like the 4 or 5 round, when like go for a sprinter right down long, that could have went a completely different way. So I mean, I don't know.
Finish the mission. You're all that remains.
Simp is debatable. Joe's probably equal to Shotzi and Neptune, and Simp are better. Simp is not debatable. Equal? Yes, okay. Wait, so that's the other map that they had, right? Sake, I mean, I've seen that map.
Switching sides.
Utopia Gridlock. I don't know about Utopia. Actually, I mean, I actually kind of want to play. Wait, let me see Toshin S&D. Hold on.
The objectives.
Toshin S&D. Wait, what? Oh my god, they're actually playing S&D. Oh my god, they are.
Job.
Okay, let's see where the S&D points are.
At 8. Job. Another one.
Oh my god, like with the 8, you have to fucking fight right down the hallway.
Oh my god.
Bro. Yo, bro, this map's literally gonna be a bang out. This map's gonna be a bang out. This guy's using stem that's diabolical.
Should've fuck, dude. I'm not locked in. I gotta wake up.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna go away every time.
Why am I? Are you?
Wow, this guy's ass. God damn, what is... Why did this guy upload this? I'm really trying to... I'm really trying to see this guy go to the other bomb, bro. Oh, B-bomb's in like the connector hallway. It's like in that hallway. Interesting place for it. This map might be a trip, bro. I don't know. This might be a trip, bro. That might be freaking insane, man. That might be insane. Why is Sake not for like hardpoint though? Or I mean, why is it not for S&D? It's great for S&D. Wait, is this guy playing S&D? Playing kill confirmed. Great. Great, great, great. Either way, yeah, I actually have to go. Holy cow, this shit's fucking passing by. Damn, I didn't know this stream was gonna be this poppin'. But didn't know the stream was gonna be this poppin', but fuck. Yo, like these fuck devs on that powder. On that powder, hey? Fuck Tosh and his ass, I'm gonna be real. He's not simp. He's not simp, does way more for his team than Shotzi. I don't even like this argument, to be honest, because none of them players play the same. That's a team argument, no? Wait, what? Like Toshin's ass, I'm gonna be real. Toshin's gonna be ass, but at least it's gonna look good. If you think Shotzi and Simp are on the same level, like you don't watch COD. I'm just saying you could replace Shotzi with so many different players and nothing changes. Interesting take. I actually sort of could agree with that. If you think Shotzi and Simp are on the same level, if you take Simp away from that base team, like they're just ass, you know? That's a team argument, no. Put Shotzi on this phase roster and they get top 6 major 1 and get top 4 major 2. I could agree with that. If I had to do more for my team, that means my teammates are not as good. It all depends on what you're doing. If you have to do more for your team. If you mean like you're going out of your way to like do more that you shouldn't be having to do, that's a different story. Put Simp on OpTic and they win major 1, major 2. I agree with that. Terrible arguments. Nah, Liddy King is right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He actually is kind of spin. I hate being on S&D maps, so brain dead to watch him play. That's exactly why they pick him. They literally pick Plaza or whatever for no reason. But what's weird is Otzi ranks higher all time low key if he wins champs this year. Yeah, but that's not gonna happen, man. Do you guys not believe in me? I'm a 2-2 right now. I'm 2-2, 3 events to go. I'll be in Paris and I'll be in LV, and we'll be there live to take down the Green Wall in person. It's actually gonna be incredible. But yeah, I was supposed to stream for like half an hour, but you guys always motivate me. You guys always motivated me, man. You guys always come in clutch. But I gotta cut this short. Holy shit. Like, I really want to talk to you guys all night, but I have a roommate moving out in the morning. I have to be up early. Have to be up early. It's an important day. So, it's an important day, and I also have to eat my dinner right now. So, yeah. Check out my interview with Diamond Con. It drops Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. The Major 2 Challengers Open winner. My interviewing kind of sucks, but yeah, I'll be back live. Honestly, probably tomorrow if fucking something's popping. But I'm gonna be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because there's no league matches. There's gonna be something to do. Oh yeah, I forgot. Freaking rank comes out on Thursday. So I'll probably stream tomorrow, and then I'll probably be playing ranked. I'll probably upload some shit maybe, but I mean, honestly, guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is literally going to be a half an hour stream, but literally everyone's yapping. You guys keep the conversation going. If any of you guys have ever streamed or done anything, streaming is effortless when people are in the chat and they're talking. Like, if you're just talking to yourself, streaming could be the worst experience ever, But when you have people talking, asking questions, and it's engaging, that's all streaming is. It's honestly just fucking reacting to whatever's on the screen and fucking talking to your chat. So I appreciate you guys for hanging in random times. I never advertise anything. Literally, people always fucking show up all the time. Shout out fucking Lighter. Literally, shout out King. Vital's always in here. Pretend saw you for the first time. Sean Berlin, I've been seeing you. Arctic. Poor OpTic fan, Arctic. Shaking my head. Waleed, everyone in here, even fucking James at some point. But appreciate you guys for tuning in, guys. Yeah, gotta go do adult shit tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to talk to aBeZy. No, I'm not, but I need to get on that LAT coaching staff. I'm not sure if you guys could start some sort of petition on the competitive COD Reddit. Borito wants to coach LAT. I need to get in there, bro. I swear to God I can make a difference. That team would not be performing the way they're performing under me. I can tell you that right now. But more on that to come tomorrow. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll be posting it. But have a good night, guys. Peace out. This has been the #1 CDL ESPN analyst / content creator in the world. Enjoy your work week, your school. We'll see ya on the flip side. Peace. You're the #1 aBeZy hater. He is not talking to you? Come on, bro. I'm just analyzing, man. I'm just analyzing.